Hiya Graham, great working with you yesterday. Just to recap on the session that we did. First of all, if we take a little look at your swing from down the line, from a pretty good posture, what we're going to see is a nice takeaway where the club works back on the inside. The left arm starts to work in across the chest as per the blog, so you're doing a good job of swinging in a circle at that point. You do, however, tend to lift up a little bit during the backswing and come out of your posture. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go to the face-on view. Top of the golf swing, you look in a pretty on-plane position. You have lifted a bit, as we just said. However, as you start down, you can see there's a definite move over the top. You can see the left arm now is much more in front of you than it was during the backswing, so you've come off that circle, usually a sign that there's not enough lateral movement in your lower body. As a result, the club comes quickly across the golf ball, and you can see the left arm starting to bend to accommodate that. The reason the left arm bends is because during the backswing, and this is the other reason why you lift as well, the left shoulder works across too much. That left shoulder working across means that you don't tilt enough to your left during your backswing, and as a result, it'll only go so far before it starts to force you up out of your posture. You can see now that you've moved off the ball a little bit too much, and you never get back onto it. So there's a drop down as you start down, and as you're dropping down, you're not moving across enough. Arms coming out, you're coming across the ball. You now run the risk of hitting the ground behind the ball, so to prevent that happening, the arms start to bend just as you're coming through impact. Whenever the arms bend, as you see from down the line, the club works across the ball. There was our work with Flight Scope showed you yesterday. You have a much better understanding of what actually causes the golf ball to go where it goes. Ultimately, what we're looking for is a club face that's pointing slightly right of target at impact, with a path that is swinging out to the right in a greater degree. In order to achieve this, we must start to stabilise everything. So the drill we want to give you is to try and feel that you're going to keep the weight a little bit more on the left side. So at setup, I'm going to go to Grant Weight here now, face on. At setup with your swing at the moment, the drill I want you to work on is putting about 70% of your weight on your left side. Keep it there for now. As you become better at it, we can start to move the weight into a little bit more of a balanced position. 55 favouring the left side. Once the weight is on the left side, what we want to do is get a feeling that the left shoulder works down more. You can see there as he starts his backswing, the left shoulder is working down. That's enabling him to keep his weight on his left side. You can see there as he approaches the top, the weight actually increases on his left side. So he's got about 65% of his weight on his left side at that point. What he's going to do now is going to continue to move forward, and at chest height or waist height, you can see there that both arms are straight, fully extended. So what I want you to concentrate on doing when you're over abroad on the range is putting a little bit more weight on your left side. Make some little back swings where you concentrate on dropping the left shoulder a little bit more. So your key thought in the takeaway is left shoulder down, and then swing through to waist height, keeping the arms straight. So left shoulder down, arms straight. Remember, when you do that, it's only a drill. You should only be using something like an 8-iron, and you should only be making a little backswing and swinging through to chest height, keeping the arms straight as you come through impact, as we see here with Grant Weight. Encourages you to swing out more at the golf ball rather than the club working quickly across. It's going to stay out in front of you more, and as you saw when you worked on Flight Scope, your tendency is to have a severely across the ball or out to in path. And what we're trying to encourage is less of an out to in path initially, ultimately working towards an into out path. Good luck with it. We'll hook up again when you get back, and we'll progress your work with the stack and tilt swing pattern. Well done.